Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Talladega. Tonight we are racing the NASCAR Next Gen cars. Uh, this is one of VRX's nightly hosted races. VRX hosts 3 races a night, usually starting around 7:30 p.m. They like to have fun, and at least one race a night will be from Talladega. There are some nights where it's slower because people are off running leagues. Um, if you don't know, VRX.ca is a website. You go there, you can order a racing simulator, flight simulator, or different types of simulators. They're high end simulators, great products. They sponsor the nightly races every night, and they do host leagues. In a couple weeks, they are going to have a track championship series coming up. 3 cars, 1 track, 9-week tournament. Each car will race 1 time in the day, 1 time transition day to night, and then the last one be night. For instance, the trucks race week 1 day, Xfinity B car week 2 day, week 3 would be like, say, the Gen 6 Cup car during the day. Then week 4 would be day to night with the trucks, and so on. So you get to see 3 different cars, 3 different conditions, and it's all good. All right, let's get you to the starting grid here. We have on the outside Curtis Goddard, followed by Teresa Spiker sitting front row outside. Renee Hasp starting second row, third inside. Aaron Warren on the outside, row 2. Row 3 is Josh Keller on the inside. Mike or M Tuesday Holger on the outside of row 3. Row 4 is Bill Watkins in the 15, Mike Shivers in the number 5. It's been a while since he's been back, but nice to see him out on the track. The next row is Greg Spiker in 9th, and that looks like everyone that is gridded. If things go right, Troy Turbuck will be 10th. Gary Bergeron 11th. Josh Nickel 12th. Edward Fiedler in the 66 will roll off 15th. Chris Winger in 16th, 17th, Anthony Edrington. 18th, Isaac Cole. 19th, Robert Stanners. 20th, Joseph Badale is what we'll say. Let's get you ready to go green here and see how it goes. This ought to be an interesting race tonight. Ought to be an interesting race. Let's see. I know these ladies and gentlemen are out here ready to let it rip, have some fun, run themselves, I believe, 40 laps at 65% fuel. After we get going green, we'll get you some info like track data, weather, and they're coming out of turn 4, it looks like right now. On the warm-up lap, And they should be going green. No. Yep, pace truck's off. We're getting ready to go green. Already sitting in the stand with the flag up high, waiting to wave it. First start is on green. Sit back, let you listen to the engines roar. Double speed. Could hear them going up through the gears. Oh, Teresa Spiker loose into the 66. Get ready, get an onboard with that. See exactly what happened with Teresa Spiker. I'm not sure if it was a bad push, she got loose, or what, but we're about to find out. I may have rewound it just a little too far, but let's see what we can see. She's doing good here. 74, I believe, is on her back bumper. That's Aaron Warren 2. Normally the 74 is held by Brian Hennings, but I don't think he made the race tonight. And here they are in turn 3 and 4. Oh, the 74 just got it a little bit inside her and clipped her left rear just a touch, sent her spinning, and Calamity was on from there. And I believe that brought out the caution. All right, while we've got a minute, let's get some track information. Talladega is a 2.65 D-shaped super speedway in the U.S., obviously. The weather today is 75 air, east wind of roughly 17 mile an hour, humidity is 1%, zero fog, clear and sunny. The track temperature is 107 degrees. We are under caution right now. If we have another lap, maybe we'll pull a driver up and see and chat with them. If we're going green, we won't. Right now, it looks like the 8 car of Curtis God Goddard is in the lead, but it's caution, so. And we're on lap 3 of 40. And what's the pace car going to do? Are the lights going to go out, or do they have another lap? I believe the lights will go out. We'll wait till they get to the start-finish line to see. Renee Hasp right now is running in the second place. And yes, the pace lights are out, so we will watch them go green and listen to them work up through the gears. We'll give you the best we can. They're doubled up. Running order is Goddard, Hasp, Greg Spiker with a good run so far is fourth. Third would be Josh Keller. Fifth would be Joshua Nickel, Bill Watkins, and then the rest of the field. Let's get ready to go green here and see what goes on. Some pretty looking paints out there tonight. I like the chrome on Greg Spiker's car. That black and gold chrome. You can never go wrong with black and gold. All right, pace car should be getting ready to pull off soon. So I will shut up and all hear them work their way through the gears and getting up to speed. And here they're getting ready to go. The restart is on the leader in the restart zone. Let her rip, Tater Chip. Here they go. Jerry Bergeron sitting back there in eighth, is trying to get the outside line working. Greg Spiker's doing a great job pushing Renee Hasp up in front. Outside. And Greg got into him in a bad spot, but they saved it, and now Greg is stuck on the outside, unfortunately, losing a lot of ground. But knowing Greg, he can get that back. Jerry Bergeron just looks like he's happy to ride where he is, fourth car on the outside right now. And that outside's moving. Renee Hasp is leading. Teresa Spiker's working her way back up. The inside line has now got momentum, and the outside's falling apart a little. But best thing for Renee Hasp right now is he's got Jerry Bergeron on his back bumper. Jerry Bergeron is very experienced at speedway racing, and he knows how to push. There's still a lot of gaps between the cars, so a lot of room. Um, Bergeron needs someone to get up on his back end to help push the '07. The bottom line is finally closed the gap a little. Bergeron pushed Hasp out of the lead, and Hasp dropped down and left him on the outside. Spikers now on the outside, third row back, trying to get that outside line moving. Greg Spiker and Carl Spiker. Now they're three wide. They have in the middle. That ain't good, but they're holding it pretty good here. Spiker on the outside, three wide. You got three cars trying to get formed together. Then you got three cars that have fallen off out of the draft that are, well, if they can work together, they can probably catch the draft with everyone up front being 2, 3 wide. That second pack can catch them if they get organized, but they're not organized. Now it looks like they might be getting organized. I'm not sure. Still three wide, 2 on the outside, 4 in the middle, 4 on the bottom. Greg Spiker's pushing Renee pretty good. Got Teresa Spiker right behind Greg, trying to make that middle line work. Joshua Nicholas still leading. And what have we had so far today for caution? So far, 3 caution laps, 1 caution, 3 lead changes. And remember, them lead changes only happen at the start-finish line is where they're counted. There's probably been 20 lead changes so far this race. They're on lap 10 of 40, so 30 to go. They'll probably get 18 to 22 laps of fuel. So at least 1 pit stop. I know they have 2 sets of tires, 1 fast repair. The top 3 are starting to pull away. Josh Nickel, Joseph Adele, and Renee Hasp are starting to pull away. Starting to get little packs formed up. Why does I say that? They all bunch back up. Go figure. Jerry Bergeron is working hard to get that outside lane working. And Joshua Nichols is trying to block those lanes. And Greg Spiker, 3 wide now. Or 3 wide. 3 and 4. Or is that 1 and 2? I think that's 1 and 2. Nope, it was 3 and 4. They were 3 wide. They're getting at it on that bottom lane though. 3 that has lost the track, not working together properly. If they just stay 3 in the line, they would probably catch this pack. But they want to go 3 wide. I am going to take a quick break. It's time for you guys to use your remote and crank it up, turn it up so you can hear it. Rattle the neighbors. Hello? big wreck, big wreck. They just had a big wreck. Let's see if I can go back and find it. See if I can catch one of the cars that was involved and get you a better camera angle. It happened right around the 70 car, and that would be Teresa Spiker. I don't think it was any doing of her fault. Oh, it was her. She got loose, went down, clipped the 28, and chaos ensues. Wow, the 28 just went on his roof. Look at that. Yeah, he's going to have to go. But Teresa's car doesn't look too bad, but she'll probably bring it in, have between 30 seconds, a minute and a half repair. Everyone else, I think, did all right getting through there. There's the boss man, Robert Stanners. Well, while we're under caution, let's see if we can pull a driver up. Let's see if the 5 car of Bad Dad is in the Discord. He is, so let's try to get an interview with him. Mike Shivers, do you got a copy? This has been in the booth. Mike Shivers.
I do have a copy.
How you doing tonight? Looks like you got a little damage on your nose there, but not enough to use a fast repair.
Roger that. Well, good. I didn't use it this time around.
Yeah,
I feel good, though.
Oh, sorry. How's the race been going for you so far, though?
I kind of feel like it's going my way. I've been getting a little bit of bumping around, but not terrible.
All right, I'll shut up while you hit your box, and then we'll talk some more.
No worries. Good to hear from you.
All right, it's been a while since you've been back. It's been a while since you've raced with VRX. I know everyone in the Discord has missed you. You're one of the most loved members. How's it feel to be back?
Oh, man, I've been missing you guys. That's good to hear, too. I really have been missing you guys. It does feel really, really good to be back, and I'm thankful to be able to do this with all of you guys, and I missed all my friends.
We've missed you, too. All right, before I get you back to your channel, is there anyone you would like to thank or give a shout-out to?
Oh, just all of the VRX crew and all my friends on here and my beautiful wife, and that's about it.
All right, man. Go have a good race. Hope to see you in Victory Lane and maybe meet up with you after the race up here.
Thank you, Ben.
All right. Good luck. All right. That was the number 5, Mike Shivers. One of the nicest guys you'll meet. There's nothing bad to say about him, except he goes by the name Bad Dad. But he is not bad. Not sure who that is on the outside of him there. Looks like it might be, I'm not sure. It's either Isaac Cole or Bill Watkins. I believe it's Bill Watkins that didn't have a number, but that's here and there. They should be getting ready to go 1 to green They're on lap 16. This time I'll be working lap 17 of 40. I don't think you can make it on fuel from here. And they are 1 to green. Doubling it up. Jerry Bergeron's on the outside. Joshua Nickel on the inside of the front row. And Robert Stanners on the outside with Isaac Cole on the inside of the second row. The third row would be out inside Mike Shivers, outside Bill Watkins. Shivers and Watkins are really kind of the important car right now because of the push at the beginning. It usually comes from the third place car. Not so much them being on the bumper of the car in front of them, but to keep the middle car on the bumper of the lead car. And when they get ready to go to green, when they get ready for the green flag, I will go silent again, let you hear them coming up through the gears, and hopefully we can go green from here on out. It's Talladega though, but if anyone can do it, it's this field hosted by VRX. A lot of the drivers know each other very well and know what each one's going to do. All right, I'm getting ready to shut up. They're going green. Oh, shoot. Get right camp. Let her rip, tater chip, or green, green, green. All right, they should be just about up to speed now, and we have Jerry Bergeron's out to a good lead with Robert Stanners pushing him. I'm afraid they're out to too good of a lead, and this pack is going to catch him right back up to them. They're 3 wide deeper in the pack. Looks like Shane Gunter on the outside. Mike Shivers is in no man's land in the middle lane there. They just split him and they're going around him. But he's got Teresa Spiker catching up to his back bumper. And Teresa will push him. She'll either push him up to the next car or out of the way. And you got Edward Fiedler on the inside of Mama Teresa there with Renee Haas behind her. Greg Spiker's on the outside behind Mama T catching her. If they can work together, they can potentially win this race. But we'll see how that goes. It's anyone's race at this point. As long as you're running and on the lead lap, it's Dega. You got a chance. Teresa Spiker starting to move up through the field a little more. She is now in the 6th place, moving up to 4th. So you got Jerry Bergeron, Robert Stanners leading, Mike Shivers in third, Teresa Spiker fourth, Joshua Nickel fifth, but it changes. You could be leading on the front stretch, and by the time you hit turn one, you're 10th. Looks like Joshua Nickel running the low line there with the 8 car of Curtis Goddard. But they're 3 wide right there, and that's not good. Teresa Spiker's going to dip down to the bottomish line. Instead of working with Bad Dad, she's just going to try to pass him, which is going to bring the rest of the field back into play. Here comes 22. What will he do? He's looking like he's going to move up a lane. He's playing both lanes. He's in the middle lane now, but no draft help behind him. And he's too far off the bumper of the 5 car. Renee Hasp has got a head of steam coming into the turn, catching up to, I think, the 73 of Josh Keller and the 53 of Chris Wingar. I think it's Wingar. I apologize, Chris, for the mispronunciation. What's Edward Fiedler doing back here in 9th? He's got quite a gap. He's out of the draft, so that's going to hurt him. Renee Hasp was passing these. Oh, we're under yellow. Let's see if I can find what happened. Well, I can't see what happened, so I apologize about missing that. Eventually, I'll be better at getting that. I just need some more practice. And if you're watching this, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down in the bottom section. Hit the subscribe button. And hit the like if you like what you're watching. If not, leave me constructive criticism, what you would like to see, what you think I could do better, what you don't like that I do. So let's see who we got in Discord. Maybe I can pull someone up. Let's see if I can find it. All right. Anthony Edrington, this has been up in the booth. Do you got a copy?
Got a copy.
So, how you doing tonight? Is the race going good for you?
It's doing pretty good now, yeah. Before it wasn't.
All right. Yeah, I noticed you've been going back and forth, trying to stay with the lead pack, but just off the back bumper. Is that part of your strategy, or?
Sort of, kind of. I just want to kind of stay out of the wrecks and not get involved in too many of the wrecks. Just kind of stay back and just wait for the end of the race or towards the end of the race and make my way to the front.
Okay. While we're at it, what's the fuel mileage situation looking like? How many can you get out of a tank, and can you make it to the end from here?
I think I'm getting like 19.5 laps per gallon. But I don't know. I haven't been able to make it to a full tank.
All right. So basically, you can make it from here on fuel.
Should be able to make it a full, yes.
All right. Before I let you go, you got any shout outs? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know we were going green. Good luck.
I appreciate it.
That was Anthony Edrington, the number 77 car. Beautiful chromed out red, white, and blue car. Oh, and there's a wreck. Greg Spiker was in it. Let's see what all happened. Renee Hasp. Uh, let's see what happened here. Greg just had momentum going up the middle. Caught a little dirty air and pulled him into the inside line. And unfortunately, he got into another car and nothing he could do but race. But I think that separated the field a bit. You got the number 8 car running back here with the 77, 70. If the number 8 would just jump in line, the three could probably catch lead path. Right now, Teresa Spiker is running in 8th. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck. Who was involved in that? Robert Stanners was involved in it. I don't think he was the trigger, but let's get ready to take a look from our handy dandy bar chase. And here we go. Chivers just got involved. Stanners didn't get checked up in time. Bumped into Shivers. Shivers went down, hit 53. 53 come back up, collected 1 and a 707. That is a tough break for everyone involved. But that's how it happens at Talladega sometimes. And we're on lap 27 of 40. And do a quick through the field. Your leader is Josh Nickel, followed by Edward Fiedler. Third place is Josh Keller. Fourth is, at the moment, is Jerry Bergeron, but he's dropping. Fifth is Teresa Spiker. You know what? We'll wait on the through the field because, yeah, let them get lined back up and everything. So, who? Jerry Bergeron's pitting. I don't want to mess him up. We'll just hold up on driver interviews for a bit. I am going to take a quick break. I will be right back.
Looking at my black box, I'm like, yeah, cool, no problem.
If you finish in the top 3, stay in Discord, you're going to get an interview.
What happened?
I fucking brain farted and came down and got the 8.
Brian, are you in this Dega race?
Kind of.
Who are
Reese,
you?
you better be ready to go.
I was racing as Stanners until I wrecked his car twice.
Oh, okay. I was going to pull Robert up for an interview.
You still should.
Yeah, it's right. But see, that's Racer X. That's the prestige of Racer X. Is it?
X is a variable. You never know who it is.
That's right.
All right, sorry about that. I was trying to get some stuff straight in the Discord. They didn't know I was broadcasting. I just pulled this one out. And I'm not sure, but I think they're getting ready to go to green. Yes, the pace truck is off. I apologize about missing that restart. Like I said, I'm learning. Getting better. The more I do it, the more better I'll be. But right now, you got the 8 car of Curtis Goddard leading. Second place is Josh Keller, followed by, well, Teresa just took second. Josh Keller third, Anthony Edrington fourth, Chris Weingart fifth, sixth is Renee Haas, seventh Edward Fiedler, eighth is Josh Nickel. Now Mike Chivers is eighth. They're bouncing too much for me to be able to tell who's who. I'm sorry. Give you a good old TV1 view here. Teresa Spiker going for the lead on the outside. Anthony Edrington jumps up behind her. The 8 car is stuck in the middle with very little help. It's just now getting to him. Jerry Bergeron's on the middle now. Back over Mama T. Renee Haas was leading. No, Renee Haas was not leading. Josh Keller is. But Mama T's going 3 wide again on the outside. She just does not have the help right on her bumper like she needs. But she's trying. Edward Fiedler has climbed up to 5th with 9 to go. And you can feel the tension ramping up. And will they get crazy or will they finish it under green? Nobody knows until the checkered flag flies. When Barney throws that checker, first one across it wins, obviously. Mike Shivers is in the back with Edward Fiedler, but I think that's their strategy. I'm not sure, but it looks like Mike Shivers is having a little difficulty staying in the draft. Until now. Once I say it, he's got it. Let's take a quick race recap. We've had 4 cautions for 7 laps. 10 lead changes. Fastest lap is a 50.020. That was set by Chris Weingart. I'll get it right. See what the track temp is right now. It has come down to 115 degrees. It's still slick. It's come down a little. You got Mama T trying to lead the second lane, the middle lane now, with Gary Bergeron behind her and someone just got shuffled out. I think they did that and dropped to the back. I think that was Greg Spiker. I'm not sure. Could have been. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Mama T's up in the third lane now. She's got some help. They're getting the momentum, but that bottom lane's going to come on again. They got 4 in the bottom. It's organized. They're 2 now on the top. 3 now on the top. Josh Nickel jumped up in front of Mama T. She got shuffled out. Now she's back on the bottom. What lane is going to prevail? Who knows? 73 and 53 are out slightly. But Mama T's catching back up to him. She's got Jerry Bergeron on her bumper again. Edward Fiedler running 5th, 6th area with Renee Hasp on his back bumper. Ooh, Anthony Edrington and Josh. I forget Josh's last name. Nickel. Joshua Nickel. He had a little bump there, but nice save by Joshua. Renee Hasp is in the back. Mama T's leading with Jerry Bergeron pushing her on the outside. Joshua Nichols on the inside with Josh Keller pushing. We got 6 to go. When we cross the line, it'll be 5 to go. Who will prevail? The bottom is more organized, but the top is hanging in there with pushes from Bergeron and Spiker working together. Let's see what happens. It's gonna be interesting how they finish. I just hope it's a nice, clean finish. We are riding on board with Mama T at the moment. You can see in the mirror, Jerry Bergeron's on her bumper and the pack on her heels. Let's get you back out to where you can see the pack more. Do a little bit of blimp cam here. Joshua Nickel and Josh Keller almost got together there. Mama T's out front. Jerry Bergeron still pushing. Anthony Edrington's bringing up bottom line. Heck of a push there from Josh Keller. The outside has the numbers, and they're about equally organized, the outside and inside lane. Same number of cars on both lanes. The top lane is a little more organized, but here comes a big push from Joshua Nickel to Josh Keller. Mama T's pulled out by 4 car lengths, 4.5. They're down on the bottom groove now. Pretty much everyone's on the bottom. And they're still going at it. Here we are. We got we got about 3 to go. And Mama T's back up in the middle row lane with Bergeron pushing. Joshua Nickel, the 8 of Curtis Goddard was pushing. But he dropped down, and Joshua Nickel is now the 3rd car in line on the middle lane. We are 3 wide toward mid-pack in the back. Fiedler on top with Renee Haas trying to help him. Anthony Edrington on the bottom trying to help Mike Shivers. Or, no, that wasn't Mike Shivers. Mike Shivers is running fourth. He's having one heck of a run. 2 to go. You got Bergeron still pushing. Not much has changed in the front. But I think about here in a lap and a half, 2 laps, it's going to get real crazy on the track. It is anyone's race still, and here we are, white flag lap. This is for all the marbles. Josh Keller hit the apron for some reason. I missed if he was shoved down there or if he just got loose and went down. You got Mama T leading, Jerry Bergeron second, Joshua Nickel third, Mike Shivers fourth, Edward Fiedler fifth, and they just come out of turn 3 and 4. Mama T's leading, they're side by side for second. Shivers is pushing Nickel on the bottom line, and now Mama T wins, followed by Jerry Bergeron, Joshua Nickel, Mike Shivers are your top 4. And congratulations to all these drivers tonight. Great job by them. And what a race. Pretty good race. Well, Joshua Nickel is not in the Discord, so let's go pull up Jerry Bergeron. Hey, Jerry, this is Ben up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Great race there, man. Good job on second place.
I had a great time.
Yeah. Did you have any thoughts of trying to get around Teresa at the end, or were you just her ride and die?
Oh, we partner up once in a while when we're on the super speedways and that, and it's her race tonight. She did it well.
All right. Well, I thank you for coming out and racing and giving me something to do. Great run, good strategy. Anyone you want to give a shout out to or thanks?
No, yeah, I'm very dependent on the racing. I don't have no sponsor or nothing really.
Jerry, I'm going to give you a lifeline here. How about your better half?
My girlfriend, she's gone to bed right now at this time, so Sylvie, she enjoys when I have fun.
All right. Thanks a lot, guy. I'm going to get you back down. Congratulations on second, and hope to be out on track with you soon, too.
Hope so. I hope so. I have a good time together in the track also with you.
All right. Have a good one, man.
Take care.
Now this one's going to be interesting. Mama T, this has been up in the booth. You got a copy? Wrong person. And Mama T left. So there she is. Mama T, this is Ben. You got a copy?
I do, Ben. How are you?
Pretty good. Let's get it out of the way first, and then we'll do the interview. Who do you want to thank and shout out?
I want to shout out VRX, and I want to shout out my husband and family for allowing me to race. I want to shout out Benjamin Broadcasting and Bradley Cooper with V-Speed and Brian Hennings for this amazing car he put together. And thank you to everyone that supports us here at VRX.
All right. Now let's get to the meat and potatoes. Congratulations on the win. What was your
Thank you. It was
strategy?
dirty.
What was your strategy going into the race?
Survive.
Good strategy at Dega.
Uh,
How did you work your way through the field and wind up front at the end?
Thank you to Jerry. He is my wingman. That is for sure. I was lucky enough to find Jerry, and I was just like, go with Big.
All right. Well, again, congratulations.
Thanks, Ben.
And I'm going to get you back down with everyone, and I'll be down there in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
All right, guys. That wraps up tonight's race from Talladega Super Speedway. Just to finish it off, it was Teresa Spiker in first, Jerry Bergeron second, Joshua Nickel third, Mike Shivers fourth, Chris Weingar fifth, Curtis Goddard sixth, Edward Fiedler seventh, Anthony Edrington eighth, Renee Hasp ninth, Josh Keller 10th, Joseph Abadel 11th, Robert Stanners 12th, Greg Spiker 13th, and I want to thank you all for watching and have a better tomorrow. I'll catch you next time.